Okay, let us get started now. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today we will be doing Eula's Eula's what's it called? Story quest. So not here, let's go to the friends menu. Friends? Quest menu. And now we shall navigate to the Knights of Awareness. I don't know what's gonna happen in this story quest. I haven't seen anything yet because I didn't want to spoil myself. I don't know if it's like gonna be good or not, but hopefully I will enjoy the experience. Master Jean! Oh my gosh. Hold up. I was too lazy to search up my Twitch link, but whatever. We'll continue with the story quest now.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight.
You're welcome.
I know you must be busy.
No.
Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Ooh.
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again?
Baddies.
But who are the Lawrence clan?
History time.
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again, as slavery spread throughout the land.
Slave owners, okay?
The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Bad people.
Oh,
my
Paimon
god.
gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Bro, we gotta be double agents or something, huh?
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same.
They're bad
Our efforts
people.
only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
As it should, I'm just kidding.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need
Honorary
not
knight
emphasize
here
your role
at
as
your
the honorary
service.
knight. You're a once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
I'm on your plan, Sec, okay?
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
By our heart. We will honor our deal.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Sir, ma'am. The spindrifts shall never return to the sea. Oh, okay. North Tower, let's go. So we are searching for Sussy Man, who has been doing some deals with the Fatui. And if we are right,
Speed up pace!
this will... oh, what's the word? Jeopardize Mondstadt. Sus man.
Huh? Who are you?
But it looks
Hello,
super...
we're here too.
Hello? What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
Yeah.
And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can
well,
only
I don't know
assume
if
that you are a
it's supposed to call us,
traveler
like,
of
egotistical
some
or not.
variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
Nobody asked.
If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such
Well, you should
nonchalant
respect
manners
me. I'm
are
the honorary knight.
inadmissible
What have
and
you
will
done?
never
Nothing.
do.
Look at those glasses.
Now,
Probably
if
can't even
you're
lift a
somehow
sword.
capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
These people, I think you described them as like, what is it? It's like your nose is in the air or something like that.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
In former times, when people knew their place and
Well, you missed the
respected traditions,
slaves.
such
You missed your
conduct was only
wow.
basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
Woo!
But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
I think I'll just skip these parts if they're a little too touchy.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility?
Yes, sir.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor.
This is Mondstadt, the
Just
city
look
of freedom.
around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility.
You're doing a
After
terrible
all,
job.
we
Not
are of
gonna
a
lie, though,
completely different breed by birth.
I mean, if I look at my hands and I look at his hands, which one's more real?
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies.
Bro?
Now
says
I
we're
have
lower
more
than
pressing
him.
matters to attend to.
I'll
take my leave.
Bro, screw you.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with.
I just want to say though,
Let's
I
head back and talk
did
things
not
over
know
with
that that
her.
would actually come up about like all the just the harsh stuff. So I might as well have to cut that out later or something. I don't know. I'll have to check this with the TOS stuff to see if this is allowed or not. See if any other Genshin players have recorded these. However, let us go back to the headquarters and report our findings. That man did.
Don't blink.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at climbing.
Here we
Let's
go.
go, Bunty. Amber!
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight.
Hi, Amber.
I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Me neither. You're supposed to be
Huh?
outside the wall.
Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
He is.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It's a long story.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched.
Agreed, Amber.
You just have
Agreed.
to keep at it and never give up.
Yes. Advice from Amber. That's Amber for you.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem? Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar
Rude.
character that doesn't
Paimon, rude,
listen
not
to
peculiar.
anyone. Especially Paimon. Aha, Schubert! I know him! Let me guess, he said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
Look at they're so
You
rude.
think everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache? As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk.
Wow.
I understand their
Understand
thinking,
their
but that's
thinking,
just
but-
not how things are anymore.
Huh?
However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan. My good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company. Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows.
Yay.
In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict
Yay.
rules and
She's
conventions
not
of her
rude.
family.
Yay.
However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
Yay, Eula.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask
No,
Eula?
that's not a good idea, Paimon.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for
that's
her.
sad. Lack of
In their
love.
eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
She sounds like quite the character.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert.
Oh, I got
In
it,
fact,
Amber. I
I
don't
think
think she'll
she's out
help
in
us
the
that
wilderness
much.
on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountain.
Okay,
Amber,
Good luck, you two.
On to Eula.
Let him guess, the Knight?
At first, I wasn't planning on pulling for Eula, but then I started seeing these memes from Eula's like demo thing,
Well,
where she
if you
sneezed,
want to
right?
learn about the conduct of the
And when
Lawrence
she
clan,
sneezed, people were
who
like,
better to
"My
ask
wallet's
than one of
gone."
their own family members?
But I didn't. I was just like, I'm still not sure. And then her trailer came out where she tangoed, right? And I'm like, I want Eula. She tangos. She dances. Oh, I tried to get Zhongli last time, and I didn't get him. So, and I passed 50. I think it's like 50-50. That's things people call it.
The Fatui!
Didn't get anyone
What are they
either, so I'm
doing
just gonna
here?
have to hit hard
Is that
for
what
me,
Eula
which
was
is
sent on
sad.
patrol here?
Be gone.
Let's fight first and talk later!
Yeah, come on, you do something. Oh, what?
Don't blink! Hey! Brace yourselves! Boba, get the
Get
drop!
my abilities here.
Shay!
Ooh, animation time. Woo! We're dead. Eula! Her music! Woo! Yes! Yeah! Dead. Dead as hell. Eula.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
Oh,
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
appreciation. 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 Pretty.
What?
Exactly, Paimon.
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them
I
too.
agree, they were pretty weak.
If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
You should see them in Spiral Abyss. I'm stuck on floor 12. I cannot pass it. Actually, I'm quite used to fighting Fatui. Period.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but
Small
thanks for your
brain.
concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
Arch enemies? What?
Enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt.
Hey, stealing your targets? No.
Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Okay.
So that's how you see all this?
So you must be Eula.
Yes, that's me.
Yay!
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards.
Lol.
Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is
Amber.
the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's
Yes.
so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now.
That's my uncle, alright.
That's my
What?
uncle,
What?
alright. But why do you mean to
Okay.
investigate him?
He may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
Bro.
No,
You know
no!
vengeance
This
ain't
is an
sweet all the
assignment
time.
from Master Jean! It's just an investigation, that's all!
Aren't you curious or worried? No feelings.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is
It's
scum.
scum. Yes.
It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so
Oh,
that's
that's
what you
true.
think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But
But Genshin in love with these zoom-ins.
Oh,
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Why do you seem so happy about it?
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only
What?
then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna learn manners
that's
today,
right.
guys.
Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well
Okay, let's
then,
get going.
let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier.
Okay,
We can
let's
put...
go. Let's go. After Mondstadt, we're gonna learn how to be ladies and lords. Bow down, peasants.
Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Bigger weirdos? I don't remember anybody who was weird. Only Paimon.
You
was.
finally
She can flirt.
arrived.
Nobody else
There's
can.
no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Yes, my lady.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
All about that vengeance stuff.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
Okay.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
That is actually true, though. Wait, Astro, have you done Eula's story quest yet? Or do you not care about like spoilers and stuff? I should put spoiler there, but everybody knows, right? I just went. Actually, where's my information thing? Hold up. Stream information spoiler warning? Yeah, I just put spoilers. There we go. Thank God. Backspace. Update information. Okay. Have you done Eula's story quest yet, Astro? Oh my god, Paimon's animation. I feel bad for you, Paimon. And it says I haven't been missing any friends. I don't know. Oh well, I'll continue the story.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order.
How do you even keep track
Who
of
knows
them?
how long it will be before I get to you?
Oh,
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
oh my god. this is so
Absolutely
heavy.
not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Oh, she does remember.
But you needn't worry. At least, not whilst we're investigating this.
Okay,
If
okay.
Uncle Schubert didn't come... But if he did, I'm sure you
I want to
understand.
get the lessons.
Good. Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech, and your bearing.
Huh, I don't got
Let's
that.
begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation,
Mundane
even with
daily
mundane
topics.
daily topics.
ho! Paimon's already learned some unique conversation.
Huh?
Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Okay, okay, fine.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Agreed.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange?
Oh my
It
gosh.
seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
Paimon, you're so
No,
stupid.
I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Okay.
For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Yes, ma'am.
As the morning dew does what now?
Oh my gosh.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you.
Okay.
Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
I gotta do metaphors? I don't use metaphors often. Seems like a lot of work just to greet a good friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
Oh, well, true.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example?
Paimon, there's a
confused.
difference between good and
Yes,
evil.
I did.
Does she not understand?
But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close.
Hello?
It sounds
Oh.
much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite.
Okay.
However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
Well,
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait.
well, after why you
This
saying
is all
hi?
too abstract. Perhaps
Perhaps
it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah,
Okay, Paimon, visual
very well.
learner.
Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Ooh, I get to talk with strangers. Stranger danger. Hello, Norman.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
Hey, don't be negative.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
Oh,
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
exactly, bro.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence.
Oh, she's not really used to her wordings. Also, bro, when did you change your name, Charisma? Wait, I kind of recognize this username, but I don't know where. Okay, what? Almost.
Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with
By the
those under
way,
which you so
Charisma,
graciously
I
toil.
thought you were my
How
cousin,
dare
that's
you
why.
speak in such a manner?
Ugh, is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it.
Bro, have some manners! You're talking to a lady. Why I change it? Yeah, why did you change your name? Like, I recognized the user, kinda. When I saw it, I recognized it a little. I also thought you were my cousin at first, but that's it. I'm confused. This Twitch account was made... Yeah, that's you! Oh my gosh. I think you misunderstood her. Oh wait, she's just giving us... that one.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
Bro, you
That's
haven't
all, I'll
met
be going.
Eula
I'm
yet,
afraid I won't
Jesus
be able to
Christ.
control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Love your tone, Paimon.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Okay. Well, that was bad. How about you, Leno?
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
No.
Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next word.
Yeah. This is the modern area. Nobody's gonna kneel to you. Oh my gosh. She's like, I remember from one of her videos that Genshin put out, she's very well taught in her education, so without, like, if she doesn't know something, that's not in the books, right? So it says here, wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. She's afraid to do something wrong. That's not part of the books, right? She's demonstrating to us. Weird thing, but it's like understanding the character, you know? We'll keep on going.
Ah, right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Bro, where did
Hey,
you?
stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Okay, bro.
Again? What's with this attitude?
That escalated fast.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good.
How about
Let's
we
try to
stop
find someone else to
finding
talk to.
people? I think we understand. what we're
I'll
supposed
remember
to do.
your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
At least she can nail that. Oh, I just saw your message, Charisma. Okay, I changed it because I put it as the same as my Discord. Okay. Randolph.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you.
Ooh,
I mean,
okay.
seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it.
It's just a name. It's just a name. This should be taken in real life, though. It's just a name. But if that person starts acting too much like maybe like their father, mother, whatever, something bad, then yeah, you should start staying away, you know. But like, they haven't talked properly to Eula yet.
Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule.
Don't they even recognize
That
that
wasn't
rule was
enough.
bad, though?
Here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
Oh dear.
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
No, she messed up.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
First one, maybe we should just call it a day now.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Bro, did you just not hear her speak normally, bro?
It's alright. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually,
Agreed.
Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to
Agreed.
demonstrate for
Sorry,
us.
Eula.
We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
And these guys are like the descendants
What can we
of
do?
old Mondstadt.
The
and yet they
Lawrence
still
name is
can't,
already a
like, hate
dirty
them,
word
you know?
among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Oh dear.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
Okay.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes.
Okay.
Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no
True,
easy path to
lineage is a
reconciliation.
problem for some people out
As
there.
memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person
Oh
will
my
know.
gosh.
But unfortunately,
Okay, skip.
Right?
I'm bored.
Right? We'll just
Okay,
have...
okay,
just...
okay,
well then,
okay,
a
okay,
proper.
okay.
But we must. I have a very.
To Dragon Spine? Oh. Okay. We have learned the cold way of speaking to a Lawrence clan member. Hello. Hello, Eula. Aristocratic conduct training.
So...
If you wished, for example, you. But a well-trained.
Paimon thinks compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
Agreed. I'll put you in the bag too.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
How does Eula fall then? You know? Without being launched or taken.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult, remember.
Yes, ma'am.
Time for takeoff.
Be gone.
Here we go.
What the fuck is going on? Can I break this? No. Warm up a little, and then, oh gosh. Where are we going?
That won't do. You've exposed your
No!
shortcomings.
What? I don't
need
get
to
where we're
worry.
supposed to
Head
go.
back to the starting point and try again.
Oh my god, we took damage now. Oh, you know.
It'll be difficult,
Okay, let's
remember.
go. We shall now go back up the hill. And go over here.
I think you can get
Knock
away.
these two off the
Yahoo!
feet. Yeet them into the air. Touch this. Go over here. Can't see a thing now. I can see, but then go over here. Brush pash. Brush pash. Rush. Rush. Oh my god, English. Rush. Oh my god. We're good. We're good. Woo! We almost got damage. Okay.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Shortcut. Ooh. Graceful and elegant. Okay.
Not bad.
Kinda.
A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Thank you.
Paimon almost didn't make it through.
You kinda suck.
Good
Paimon,
thing we
not gonna
didn't
lie.
get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Yeah.
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
Oh no.
This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation.
Okay.
There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet my family. Let's proceed.
Yes, ma'am. We shall proceed. Go to train location, activate the leyline monolith.
This is the leyline monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Agreed.
With sword comes shadow.
I mean, K-Chain is elegant.
Don't blink. Hey! Yeah!
Are you?
Here we go.
Gotta take it slowly.
Think you can get away?
We don't fight elegantly.
Brace yourselves.
The bubble strings are gonna be a problem then.
Yeah. Crumble apart.
Cut to the chase.
Any more? Oh, there you go.
Incoming.
Oh my god, press the button. The red takes some damage. God. Ooh, we made it!
Well done.
That's good, that's
Your
good.
performance was most impressive.
Thank you, Eula.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to
I don't know
wonder if
about that,
even I
Eula.
could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
She's happy, she's
Like
smiling.
Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty.
Yeah.
So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a
Emergency
popsicle.
food.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand,
Are we gonna
seem
play
to
as
have made no
Paimon?
progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all.
We weren't even elegant.
Did you
either.
even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe that's just Paimon's style.
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Okay, bro.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance,
No.
perhaps.
Indeed, charisma. A
Now,
popsicle.
drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Come on, Paimon.
Certainly
Really?
not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Where'd she get
Oh,
one? Well, I'm not.
thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold?
Aww.
If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
I won't, ma'am.
Paimon knew something was off.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to... I already
Okay.
have...
Alright. Food. We're gonna get food. What is it? Sticky honey roast. Paimon's favorite. And I care for Paimon, even though she can be annoying most of the time. Majority, I guess. I do... Oh, never mind. I'll say it after this. Eula!
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary...
Yes, ma'am.
We meet again, Amber. Caesar just...
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter.
Yes, ma'am.
Why, now that you're here, why don't we all eat
We're a
together?
little busy, Amber.
Very well. It's been some
Okay.
time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Okay. Assuming Amber's reading the
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Thank you, Sarah.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
Oh.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words,
You
this
don't
transgression
know.
will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Awkward moment.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for
She
your
can say
uncle?
it.
Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut. Okay.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Only long-standing patrons. Huh? Do they
Because
like
of the
Good
sour
Hunter?
flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time.
It's DNA, pretty sure.
Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it Gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since.
Okay, bro.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes
well.
in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Wow, okay.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you.
Different field
Eula's
of humor?
always talking about vengeance,
Okay.
but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But
Okay.
I am serious. And I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good
Starting to
person.
realize she was a good person since day one we met. Paimon, stupid.
There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Maybe she's just not used to it.
Listen,
Paimon.
you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
I don't know what that is.
Well,
No,
no?
no.
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no
Oh, it's
intention of
okay,
acting like a good
Eula.
person.
Well,
Alright, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding.
well, she
Come on,
she
let's
doesn't
eat.
have a
The food is
sarcastic
getting cold.
tone.
Oh, I am stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad.
Oh, this is her vengeance.
Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
Okay.
Alright, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Okay.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
You'll raise suspicion.
I'm afraid that
Paimon.
wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone.
Oh yeah, the
Yes.
aristocrats
Please
don't
do
like
remember to
Eula.
pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well,
bye,
until
Eula.
Let's meet again.
Bye, Eula. Get the. Okay, I see her.
Here. And by the way,
But she seemed...
the people of they're unable. So no
I'm
matter
not
what
interested,
Eula
so-
tries to do.
How come you're...
Well,
What
when
up?
she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar.
Sorry, my mom came in. Anyways.
Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights
Ooh,
reverse
wait,
their
interesting
decision.
stuff. Tea!
At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
I shouldn't have skipped the auto. This is tea. Background information, bro.
Whoa. So both sides were unhappy.
Ooh.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances.
Why is she even
But
going
thanks
in
to
the first place?
Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest.
Yeah.
Tensions still remain beneath the
I mean,
surface, I'm
this is
afraid.
Mondstadt.
In the eyes of
city
the
of
people,
freedom.
she's a stain on the Knights
So
of
why can't a
Favonius.
Lawrence member
And in the eyes
join
of the
Knights of
Lawrence clan,
Favonius?
she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply
Ooh.
fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included.
Especially for
People
the
like
business.
Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
See, Saul, you're a good person. You're on the good list.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Agreed.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy.
Not gonna lie
Though
though, I've
she
rarely
might
ever
not
heard
ever
Sarah's
admit it.
voice, and now sounds kind
Take
of
care.
very young to me.
Please
you
come
know?
again.
Now we go to Springvale. Let's go This teleport waypoint. We're gonna greet him, that rude uncle. I shall exact vengeance on him for being rude to me when I first met him. I showed no rudeness, no disrespect, and yet he shows rudeness and disrespect on me. His his transgressions will not go unnoticed. Am I an aristocrat yet? Hello, Scoobert.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair.
We call him off guard!
Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough.
Yay!
Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It is an honor to stand before you here. Before I go further, I wish to express my will of resistance. What? It's an honor to stand before you here, immersed in your supreme brilliance.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Okay, we cannot talk about Eula because she's a traitor, you know? Actually, they're both the same anyway, so first one.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
I know more than you know.
We brought a gift.
I know what happened to Conria.
Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Good job, Paimon.
Could this be gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Don't speak
It's
that
evident that your sentiment is genuine.
See, bro.
As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish.
Thank you.
It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Hey, you almost lost your... What's it called? Forget every single word I ever know. Lost your cool. Ooh, the dish sound.
Ah, yes. This aroma. Just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor.
Chef's kiss.
A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
Bad.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
It seems there's a word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I like to do I can do for the nobility.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Damn.
Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Where are we going?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring...
The fat ooies, as my cousins call them.
Etiquette.
His trust solely based on the etiquette. Oh. Lol.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Speak a little faster, bro.
Do you think his friend...
A little food first, though. I've been running low on food these days. Especially like everything. And I've been going on different expeditions trying to get food and stuff, so please be patient for a minute. I need more jam. Can I make jam? No, I need more sugar. I ain't got any sweet flowers though. Off we go. To over here. This guy's saucy.
Hey!
Oh, we're gonna go into a domain. Pretty cool. I want noodles, burger, food, everything. How hungry are you? And it's not even like dinner time yet. Bro, did you like skip a meal or something? I'm gonna bring Gone
As per our contract.
and
I'll take care of it.
Actually, Kaya
Ready when you are.
and Jed.
Come on, don't keep me
Let's go.
waiting.
Dealing almost doing.
Huh? Why have you put on a
This
mask
is
all of
the
a sudden?
mask. Good job. Done. Save the photos. I don't wish to be seen by any strangers.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt,
Okay.
and therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's
Paimon doesn't
proceed,
have a
shall
mask
we?
either.
I'll introduce you as my guest.
A simple mask, and nobody knows who you are. You don't know nobody.
As you'll see in a moment, there
Oh, I
are
don't
many
have
already
Traveler with
helping
me.
us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius,
Wait, I turned on walking.
but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Man, why can't you do that in real life?
Can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat
Paimon, what are
always
you
moves with
thinking?
grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Come on, Paimon. I thought you knew better. Man, I'm turning this off. I can't turn it off.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As
Oh, there they are.
expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They
Hi-yo.
must be very powerful.
Hi-yo.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with
Ruffians?
power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business
Business
partners.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
Period.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
Man,
You
he
dare
speaks.
question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make
Make
way.
way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that.
No, shut up, bro.
Fine. You may proceed.
Things off? I'm just kidding.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of
Oh, you're
prestige.
resurrection. We're about to do
In
some
past
fighting.
times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner.
Agreed.
We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh.
I don't know about that.
Such glory will return to me again before long.
This is such an interesting place. Like, I forgot what he said what this place is, but it's so old.
Where have I seen this person before?
You haven't seen me before.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have
What's
the
that?
word.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time.
But bro, I am an
Furthermore,
outsider.
there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
Always take advantage over what your enemies have. Like this, they like etiquette. Become etiquette and trick them. Just, yeah, trick them.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible?
Yes,
Without
know
the
your
support of
place.
the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius
Yes.
like dogs.
Yes.
You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend.
You've offended
their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Ooh.
Oh, so that's what's going on.
Are they gonna do an invasion?
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
Man, he's a terrible
That
artist, I guess.
shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Yes, sir.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Old castle or
The
something?
rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
You belong to nobody.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provide.
Don't worry. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and
Ooh,
rebuke their
shots.
pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
Good voice acting.
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
Should not be. Oh, he's
May I
annoyed.
remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Once we say very well, I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
You made a mistake!
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust!
The masked guys look weird. Bro, those are the Fatui. They need to be feared. Well, not these lowling guys, but the higher-ups. And bleed.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
Yes, sir.
It's your own fault! Who would put some...
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh?
We'll see about
We'll
this.
see about that!
Eula! Capture him. Go!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats.
Man, what's that hand
No
motion?
matter,
Didn't even touch
we
his
already
head.
have the intel we need. Get them!
Okay.
They're running off in different directions! Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Hey, we're doing so well, child. A little.
Miscalculated.
And
With sword comes shadow.
oh, child. I mean, Kaya.
Out of the
Oh, we're
fire
getting
pan,
burned.
into the fire!
Kaya. And then what's this? Kaya's kind of weak, not gonna lie. And one. A bit more.
Door is open! Let's go!
So let me grab this first though. Anything important over there or something? Oh well, let's go. I actually want to see if there's something. I'm gonna die!
Freeze!
Die?
This world will be frozen in time.
We weren't supposed to go over here. Whoops. Oh well, let's just jump off for now. Don't worry, we'll reappear over on the other side. Hee hee. Hubert, Eula! Oh!
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll
Oh,
leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui.
Hi, Eula.
Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
It was all worth it.
Aha! I see now! So you're the one that taught them our etiquette! And I thought you despised such pleasantries! Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
You're lost.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
Baby.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware that it was not the right thing to do.
Exactly.
As a Knight of
exactly,
Favonius,
period.
I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight.
He can disown you.
And you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory.
Nah, bro, she got a
You
different
still
family
have
now.
a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here and leave with
She's
me.
got a new family.
Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
She's got a new family.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say
Yes,
this
actually did
one
put it
last
like
time.
slow.
You are not a Knight of Favonius.
That hand looks
You are a
weird.
descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your
Oh, the
veins.
handshake.
You must comply with the will of the family.
Nah, bro.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you
Maid?
unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
The Lawrence clan shall end.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster
You're
emerge
lost.
from
You're
our own
lost.
family?
You're lost. Take it out.
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key
Yes.
information about
They're all in
Mondstadt.
trouble.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low.
So stubborn.
So stubborn.
Mark my words.
Vengeance will.
Okay.
Let's discuss this later.
Okay. Oh, we're going back. Forgive me.
Shut up!
Cool it.
Okay, just that. Let's find the diagrams and go. Eula. I will heal you later.
Beg for mercy.
No. Love Eula so much.
They're here! Stop them!
Be gone. Get back.
Shut up!
Skill.
Yeah!
Do this again.
Beg for mercy.
I should.
Freeze!
Shut up!
Let's do this. Then finish. off-board.
Cool it.
Place this down here.
Oh,
Do
so
this.
sorry.
But also we need the help. Thank you.
More speed.
Ooh, loving it so far. Wait, let's see. Let me see. Okay. Level 2,347 with this. Bro, that's a lot. I really want you though. I was thinking of starting my first stream on here soon. Oh snap! Like
Beg for
with
mercy.
what? Genshin Impact or like same shit?
Vengeance will be mine.
Be gone.
Crush.
Ooh, this
I miscalculated.
over here.
Shudder.
Cut to the chase.
Ooh, that one's dead. Need Eula.
Crush.
Do this. And then hold her attack and just slowly kill the food.
Beg for mercy.
He does so much damage. Like this. And then attack this guy.
Shudder.
This moment will be frozen if you dodge this. Riptide.
Jump.
Gotta
Gotta save him.
You're toast! Out of the frying pan! Speed up the hood!
No you don't, bro. No you don't, bro. No you don't. No you don't. No you don't. No you don't. No you don't.
Freeze to the
No
core.
you don't.
Shudder.
Oop, get back here.
Crush.
Get back.
Beg
And
for
then that
mercy.
one is done. Hard to pick them all up. Have this. Have this. Tunneling. Have this.
freeze.
What's that do? An elevator? Ooh. Up we go.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
Oh, I recognize these rooms.
This here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Whatever. Sergi.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
And then, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shudder.
Did I die?
Don't get frostbite.
Speed up the hood! Nowhere to hide!
Oh. Get me down soon. You did that. Oh, you go. I'm gonna ult him.
Flood of frost. Beg for mercy. Tch.
Physical attacks, thank you. Can that thing explode yet? Yay. Under such heavy defenses, bro.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it.
Perhaps.
But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The
Perhaps.
Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble.
True.
The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt.
It's
Anyway,
so
I'll inform the
went
acting
alive.
Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Okay. By the way, why did you follow us here?
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because
Huh?
you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been
Huh?
tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance.
Okay, okay.
You tried
okay.
to do my job
Calm
for
down,
me,
Eula,
and
calm
I'm
down.
here to return the favor.
So getting the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses was your way of exacting a vengeance?
Finally! After all this time,
Paimon
Paimon understands what you're
understands.
saying! In reality, you sense that something might happen to us during our investigation!
Yeah, that's good, but love your scenes,
You
so
were
I'll see you in the next
worried
one
about
for
us
Minecraft.
and your uncle!
Okay, bye-bye,
So you brought a
Charisma.
team to take a look!
My purpose was vengeance.
Okay.
Don't twist the story.
Okay, bro.
You don't look too bright, but and mark my...
Hey!
You have
Okay.
seen... Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Okay, Eula. Does that make us your arch
Bring
enemies?
it on!
I like your fighting spirit.
Okay.
Sure.
That you will. And make sure not...
Nah, I'm gonna do it again. I want Eula so badly. I'm also like struggling with Spiral Abyss, so I need to find like different characters to use, you know. Bye-bye, Charisma. Whew. Well, that's it for today's stream. Stream for over a little bit of 1 hour. I did say that I would do Minecraft maybe tomorrow or next week, I don't know. But that's it for Eula's story. If you would like to, please follow and turn on your notifications if you would like. That would be the end for today's stream. I'll see you guys soon.